Hello Year 11, my name is Mrs Hazeldine and I am the Head of Sociology here at Saltash Community School, and in this presentation I'm going to just talk to you a little bit about what A-level sociology is and why you might be curious about studying it, and give you some information so you can make an informed decision. The first thing I'd like to say is thank you, because to take an interest in a subject you haven't studied before takes a certain amount of courage really, and I really do appreciate that. We don't study sociology at GCSE here, so this is a new subject for anyone who's considering it, and I really admire that and respect that. So thank you very much for considering sociology. If you have any questions at all after the presentation, please feel free to email me anytime. My email address is on the screen, ahazeldine@saltashcloud.net. Secondly, if you would need to, then obviously your parents can email me to at that same address, or I can arrange to meet you socially distanced to discuss things further. So please don't hesitate, but hopefully the presentation will give you a little bit of an idea of what sociology is at A-level and what your lessons will be like. So I'm going to show you a video, and then I'll go briefly through the course and what the each year contains. And then I've got some quotes and a couple of clips from our students explaining what sociology is like at A-level from a student point of view. Okay, so thank you very much and enjoy. So is sociology for you? Is a question you've got to ask yourself, because you're jumping into the dark in a new subject. If you are interested in the questions that are on the screen, why are some people more successful? Why are some people rich? Why do people commit crime? Similarly, as said in the video, then sociology is the kind of subject that would probably be for you. So how is the course broken down? So year one, we study families and households, education and research methods. So it's approximately a topic a term, and we study those through a variety of methods. And then in year two, we look at crime and deviance, that's our main topic, and then we also look at religion and why do people join religious movements. We don't look at what the content of religion is, but why might somebody join a cult and give away all their money or give away all their freedom to a cult. And those culminate in 3 exam papers. There is no coursework in sociology. It's 3 2-hour exams at the end of year 13, and you can see on the screen it's broken down into small mark and longer mark questions. So we do practice being able to write long 20 and 30 mark essays, as well as answering short mark questions on all the topics that we've studied. In terms of our lessons, there will be a variety of lesson styles, and some lesson styles will be different to that you've experienced in GCSE. So there will be times when you will have individual tasks to do. There'll be times when I may give you a university style lecture for maybe 15 minutes, and then you will do some work to consolidate that knowledge. There'll also be times when we'll meet in small groups to discuss issues and to discuss research in depth while the rest of the class are doing a different kind of work. So it's very much, we focus very much on the relationship between us as teachers and you as students as being one of working together. So I really encourage my students to email me with anything they're interested in, everything that we spot in the media which is relevant to what we're studying. It's very much an adult way of working together. And I'm also really interested in teaching and learning, so I'm always trying new different techniques and new styles of teaching and learning, so be ready for that too. But on the screen are the typical styles that we use. So if you're feeling interested, then what do you need to study A-level sociology at Saltash? Well, mainly I want people with an inquiring and questioning mind, somebody who's got curiosity. Everything else we can build. But we do ask for 5 GCSEs at 4 or above, including English, actually including English or a humanities. I'm looking for whether you've got a qualification where you've done extended writing. And interest in people, I mean, we're studying people and the behaviour of people, so that is a requirement, but mainly, as I say, that questioning mind. What will you gain? Well, you will gain a critical and informed understanding of the world. So people who study sociology begin to see the world in a new way, and things that we take for granted become more, we start analysing them and unpicking them. But you'll also gain really good skills in terms of written communication, because we do form all our answers into written, all our answers are written. So we have debates, but then we have to be able to articulate those in written form. So you'll gain really good evaluation and research skills, also good ability to independently study and to motivate yourself in your study, because there is a good combination of working on your own, working with others, and discussing as a whole group. So after you've studied your wonderful A-level sociology, it can take you further. So sociology A-level is very popular. As I said, it's very popular at Saltash, but it's also very popular nationally. And people who study sociology do go on to a wide range of careers. So if you do want to study sociology further at university, and many of our students do, then it really is, there are courses available at a wide range of universities in England, Wales, Scotland, and indeed Ireland, and Europe and America too. I've just put on here, just thought you might be interested in seeing some of the destinations of some of our students. So this is just a list of some of the places that our students have gone on to, and the typical kind of university degrees that they continue with after studying sociology. So you can see sociology and criminology is very popular, sociology and psychology is very popular, law is particularly popular, teaching also, people go directly to teaching degrees. Basically, sociology is very broad, and so it allows you and is useful for a very wide range of careers. Anywhere where you're working with people, obviously, but also anywhere where you're doing research or evaluation, or anywhere where you're going to be doing writing as part of your job really sociology is a good preparation for that. You will want to know, it's all very well saying this is a great subject and really interesting, but how well do we do at Saltash? Well, we're incredibly proud of our exam results in sociology, and these exam results are achieved through the hard work and independent study and dedication of our students. So obviously this year's exam results were done on teacher assessment due to COVID. So I've given you the exam results last time that external exams were taken. That is 2019, and we had 74% of our students in sociology achieved an A star to B grade and 90% an A star to C. As I said, we've got large cohorts and we're very, very proud of our exam results. So hand you over to our students, and obviously I'm always going to say sociology is fab and the most interesting subject to study along with psychology, but I've just put on here a few of quotes from our students about why they have enjoyed studying sociology.
Hi, I'm Kira and I'm in year 13 and I am studying sociology. I really enjoy sociology. It is one of my favourite subjects that I'm doing at A level. The content, although it is a lot, it is really interesting and you come away every single lesson learning something new. In the future I hope to become a primary school teacher, so this subject is going to be really good for me, particularly learning in depth in the education system, and will contribute to me doing lots of like essays and working through independently. So please, pick sociology. It's really good. It's really interesting.
Hi, my name's Molly. I'm also in year 13 and I take sociology as an A level. I want to go into something to do with psychology when I leave here, which is a big help with sociology, because even though psychology is a completely different subject, it also helps you to understand specific things that actually kind of cross over. Both subjects are really good to take hand in hand. They're both extremely interesting, and like Kira said, you leave every lesson feeling like you've learned something new, and yeah, it's just a great subject to take. It is a lot of work and it requires a lot of attention and focus, but it is well worth it, and if you work hard then you'll do absolutely great. There's a fantastic support network from your teachers, and yes, you will just have a great time if you take these subjects, so make sure to take the subjects.
Okay, so we've got a little quiz for you. Normally at open evening our students would do this, but obviously it's virtual this time, so just have a go and see how well you know your own society. So approximately what percentage of all MPs are women? 29%. What percentage of UK government spending goes on welfare benefits? 15%. A lot of people think it's much higher. What percentage of secondary school pupils attend a private school in Britain? 7%. Approximately how many murders are there in the UK each year? The answer is 650. Very often people think it's much higher than it is. According to police figures, what percentage of crimes are actually solved? The answer is 10%. What percentage of the UK prison population is female? The answer is 5%. And in which year did boys first outperform girls at GCSE? And the answer is 2018. We'll study. And which of these famous people studied sociology at university? And the answer is all of them. Okay, so I'm going to leave a quote up here from Richard Osman, as you know, TV presenter, who thinks he studied sociology at Cambridge University and he thinks it's fab. In fact, this is taken directly from his Twitter, saying how important he thinks sociology is. So thank you very much for attending this presentation and listening to myself and to our students. As I said, my email address is on the screen. Please email me anytime, and hope to see you in my sociology classes in September. Good luck.